Hey viewers, welcome to another game as Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing game number 2 between Liquid TLO as the Zerg in the bottom left and Liquid Taeja as the Terran in the top right. So yeah, game number 2. I will not spoil game number 1 for you if you didn't see that, but I do recommend you see that first because I might actually do that in the next part of this game. But hey, we are going to build some drones, we are going to build some SCVs, and of course we're going to increase a little bit on our supply here, because well, our supply is pretty low. By the way, you can see from the bottom here how many workers there are, so you can see how many they pick off in the harassment stages. I'm not really going to keep an eye on that, but you can if you want to. I find it really useful to have that that option available that actually reveals how many workers have been picked off. Unfortunately, that is not here because this is Dreamhack, and Dreamhack, oh there you can see it. This is Dreamhack, and Dreamhack has their own UI, which doesn't allow me to, well, see any of that. And as you can see, he is going to go forward and move these barracks into a very close proximity of the enemy base. Of course, with these two-player maps, it is easier to cheese people, which is kind of what this is. Proxy barracks in close proximity, so buildings in close proximity to your opponent's base, are a very common strategy in StarCraft because it really works. And if you scout the normal way, so the way he's doing now, so you send out your overlord towards that natural expansion, people know exactly what you can see, and they know that the vision is going to skirt over here and not really come into this area. So they're going to build it as close as possible. He could of course have gone for over here, but he knows that the overlord flies straight over that, and then he's going to have to time it correctly with his SCV, but the SCV has less vision than the overlord, so it's kind of a difficult timing issue. So the SCV comes in here in, well, kind of the normal way. It's a little bit earlier than it would normally be, but that normally doesn't give you the suspicion of, yeah, of what's going on. We do have the SCV getting picked off by drones. Yeah, he doesn't want to allow that in his base at all. I'm not going to allow a bunker, and he is going to hold this off for now at least. But yeah, TLO, as you can see, missing quite a bit of mining here, and the base does come up. He's going to mine from this now and going to build a spine crawler. The spine crawler should be able to take out this bunker before it becomes a problem, but he is going to lose a few of these drones. Good control there by Taeja. Of course, these are very high-level players, so I would expect nothing less. And yeah, we are going to occupy this bunker. Second bunker is not going to come up for now. Yeah, there are no more SCVs, so it's not going to be built. However, the first bunker did get built, and it is going to be very hard to combat that. The spine crawler can actually go up against this bunker without getting hit. Well, any bunker. Without getting hit because it has longer range. But you have to know exactly where to place it. Obviously, we're going to get some Zerglings out now, group them up, and then attack this group of Marines with the entire group of Zerglings. And the group of Marines is going to try to run back into the bunker, but he's going to beautifully prevent that. But wow, too many Marines here. It seems that he is not able to pick them up straight away, and that is going to mean that, yeah, now the bunker is filled with 4 Marines. The SCV is going to come up, but is not going to survive this. Nope. The bunker is not going to come up at any point. I don't know how far it's done. It doesn't say. But the bunker should be pretty close to finishing here. The entire bar is gone, so I'm not actually sure how that works out now for, well, works out. Yeah, I don't know how much he actually built on that. But, well, the harassment from these Marines is just insane. And in the meantime, by the way, he can just go for whatever he wants. So he's going to build another command center. Actually, that's just his first expansion. Huh. So went all in on this early game. And finally the bunker gets finished. The SCV gets picked off. And the bunker is going to do quite a bit of damage. Well, not actually the bunker, of course. But the Marines in it are going to do plenty of damage. And yeah, the expansion is going to go down. There you go. Yeah, actually getting that expansion down, and that is a pretty big win for him. Because without an expansion and with 2 bunkers over here, it is going to be virtually impossible to break this. He's going to have to go for roaches or something like that. But how are you going to go for roaches on one base without having a roach warren up? So yeah, that's going to take quite a while. And in the meantime, these Marines are just going to come in here, try to pick off as much of the Zerg army as possible. And if he can actually break the amount of break down the amount of Zerglings there are, he can never get surrounded. And that is, of course, very important. He doesn't know how many troops are in here, otherwise he would have rushed in straight away. Because Marines are much stronger than these Zerglings in equal numbers. And yeah, here you can see that the surround actually went off, well, with the inclusion of all of the drones, but the drones did not mind for that part. So there's really no way to come back. And indeed, he GG's out of there straight after I said that. There was no way he could defeat this. Once he knew how many Marines there actually were, there was really no way. So anyway, very nicely played on Taeja. And for those of you who actually kept track, this was game 2. Both of them won by Taeja. So there's not going to be a game 3. I'm going to put out an anti-spoiler game anyway, which is, well, just a game 3. But you don't have to watch it because you already know that Taeja won. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!